In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a sanding block like a pro so your wood or drywall surfaces come out super smooth and ready for painting or finishing without any hassle. If you've ever struggled with rough spots or uneven surfaces before you paint, trust me, this tool is a game changer that makes your project look way more polished. Alright, so first off, grab a good quality sanding block that feels comfortable in your hand. You don't want it slipping around while you're working. Wrap your sandpaper tightly around the block so it stays secure and doesn't bunch up, which just makes things harder. When you start sanding, use light pressure and move the block in even, back and forth strokes along the grain of the wood or across the drywall surface. Keep checking your progress by running your fingers over the surface to catch any rough patches or bumps that need more attention. For drywall, be careful not to sand too hard in one spot or you'll mess up the smoothness you're aiming for. If you're working on corners or edges, use the corner of the sanding block or fold your sandpaper to get into those tricky spots without damaging the surrounding area. And don't forget to replace your sandpaper as soon as it wears down because dull paper just tears at the surface instead of smoothing it out. Finally, once you're done sanding, wipe everything down with a damp cloth to get rid of dust before you start painting or applying any finish. That dust will mess up your final look if you skip this step. One of the biggest mistakes I see with using sanding blocks is applying way too much pressure. People think pushing hard gets the job done faster, but it actually leaves scratches and uneven spots that are a pain to fix later. Another common issue is not sanding with the grain of the wood. When you go against it, you end up with visible marks that show through paint or finish. And lastly, a lot of folks skip changing out their sandpaper regularly. Using worn-out paper is like trying to smooth a surface with sand stuck in glue. It just doesn't work well and can ruin your whole project. BigHomeProjects.com is seriously clutch if you're looking to find trustworthy local contractors who know their stuff and won't let you down. Plus, if you're a contractor yourself, it's an awesome way to get connected with homeowners ready to start big home projects without all the usual hassle of finding clients.